Okay, July 16th, 2023. I am in Melbourne still, and I am hiding. Now, I told you this 365-day manifesting experiment is an experiment, okay? So it is, I'm not unhappy, I'm not sad, I'm not concerned, I'm not, I'm not, I am not certain. I'm not certain about how I feel right now. I'm not certain about anything right now. And I went to a psychic once, and she's a friend of mine who does a lot of good stuff. And but what she has a tendency to do with me is not give me like I see a person who's doing X. What she typically does is kind of give me this sense of what she's getting off of me and getting guidance from elsewhere to kind of to like pinpoint stuff that's going on with me. And one of the things she had said to me was, I don't know how to be neutral. And I believe that to be really, really accurate. I either want to be like high and happy, or I want to know that I don't feel so great and I want to go under the covers. And I have, we went to Weymouth on Wednesday. And I'll tell you, I tell you, I'm gonna do these edits and stuff like that for like videos and stuff because I haven't, I just my talking head here. But everything's so time consuming for me. I can eat up a day in no time. But anyway, I really can. Doing nothing. I did it today. It's 10 of 2 here. I have been up since and out of bed since 8 o'clock, and from 8 to 2 I took a shower. My hair looks good. My hair looks great. I colored it in March, right? I don't color my hair typically. Look how dark it is. This is why I colored it. Because in March I was feeling incredibly, and so I colored it. And but I didn't color it this light. This is from my walking outside all the time, and so I actually am surprised by how light it is. Oh, the dogs, neighbors. Brindley, would you like to come visit? Come here. Hi. Come up and say hi. Look it. Come here. Here. Look, come here. Look, say hi. Look it. No, say hi to the camera. Look. She didn't go say hi to the camera. She just wants to go growl at people. Okay. So anyway, I'm neutral about things, but I'm also incredibly indecisive, and I'm trying. This morning, what I heard was stop steering. Stop steering, Jennifer. Stop trying to drive. You're supposed to take inspired action, not action because you're not having any. It is not easy for me to not take action because I feel like it's about that trust. What if I'm wrong? I'm going to cry. Oof. Sorry. It's just showing me a real fear. What if I'm all wrong about this manifesting? I know I'm not, but I'm afraid that letting the universe, letting the frequencies and the vibes and the frequency, yeah, you know what I mean. Letting all of that um, be out of my control. I'm afraid that what I will get is not gonna be enough for me. Honestly, that's why I did this whole experiment, because I wanted to see what would come up. And honestly, God, I keep saying honestly, but it's because it's really true. You know, January, I wrote down some stuff on January that said I wanted to go travel. I didn't know if I did want to do it for a month or more or whatever. And here I am doing exactly what I wanted to do, and now it doesn't feel like enough. I want more. I want to stay a year. I'm afraid. I'm afraid to stay a year because I'm afraid that I'll get like in trouble for I'll screw something up because I don't know all my rules and I don't do the right things and so anyway, um, I'm not sure how to. The other day I said frequency is the frequencies on a line that match up with what we want. We have an innate resonation with some of them that bring us really great things, and we have other ones that we don't resonate with in a way that brings us things that we are looking for. And I have a lot of, I feel like some of the things I resonate with are on like the three-quarter success level, right? They're at the 75th to 85th percentile. But I'm missing the 85 to 100 percentile of the ultimate things that I want. And so I don't quite know what to do with that. I'm saying it out loud because I have to really work at this as an experiment. And so this is part of my results. And so I thought it was important to talk about that because like I said, I've been sitting here all day. I've been sitting here since Thursday, not doing a dang thing, really, seriously. Not, I haven't done my walking to the extent that I normally would. I've done it, you know, but it's like something has flipped a switch and made me like go. Now it could be the rain, it could be the wind, it could be the weather, it could be the iffiness on the weather. But I got a car. I can get in the car and go somewhere. But then I don't. I look at things and I think, yeah, that'd be good. And then I say, well, I'll do that tomorrow. I've been doing that for 3 days. I'll do that tomorrow. I don't even go out to dinner right now. I used to be the one of those people that always goes out to dinner. I would still in the US do it, but there's something about Europe that makes it feel like a little bit less open. Like I have found that going, again, I'm just throwing it out there because it's really, I think, what is getting in my, it's in my it's my filter, it's filtering me, you know what I mean? Going into pubs, I have found them to be less friendly. Now they're nice, but they're not as welcoming as like you can't. Like everyone like stops and goes. And this was like every pub, whether it's a busy city or whether it's a quiet country pub. It's like when you walk in and you're not a regular, they're like, and I don't know whether that I used to not notice and now I notice, or if it's truly a little bit different. But maybe, and it's also that there's not a lot of women in pubs, so it does deter. Brave me does get deterred just a little bit by that because it just, it's less. It feels like I have to go in and entertain, and I am trying to give that part up of myself because um, I want to attract people to me because of who I am, not because I am funny or entertaining, which I am, but because I am a normal person. Who's going to come up to me and say, "Hey"? I'm outgoing that way. I'm always trying to make everybody in the room comfortable, and um, it doesn't work that way in reverse. I noticed, and so I don't know how to interact that way. I've been interacting my whole life as a pleaser. And not that people would think that at all because of the way I am, but I am a pleaser. Um, and now I'm trying to say, yeah, I don't think so. So it's been very, very interesting. Maybe this is really good for me because maybe this is going to help reveal some of the things that I need to let the universe do for me rather than me do for me. Because, yeah, that's all I'm going to say today because I don't want to talk too much. Um, and I keep promising certain things, and I'm going to keep trying to do them. Like today, I was going to try to give a technique or tool around meditating, and I didn't. But I, you know, Thanks for hanging in there, and let's see what happens next. Wahoo!